welcome back. This is Jack. Nope, the game audio is just fine. Alright, cool. Okay. This game can be a little loud at times. Hang on, I gotta zoom in a little bit. Hang on. I had to move the camera a little bit so I could do some other work. So, alright. So, for those who don't know, I have actually played Bloodborne several times. There's actually a couple Let's Plays of me trying to play Bloodborne, but usually, like, one time my system caught fire. That's a thing, because you can only play it on PlayStation. An emulator. So, I do have a couple saves, as you can see, so I have, using the usual names I do. I think this is a strong build. I can't remember what that one is. I think that was just me messing around, and... Hey, Gothic! This is a place that needs the sun. It's always night. And then this one is a spellcaster type, or arcane type. So, when getting ready for this stream, I was in heavy debate.
Oh, yeah.
Very heavy debate. What type of playstyle am I going to do? Strong build would be super easy. And you get a punching weapon.
Well, you've come to the right place. Yharnam is the home of...
How's your trip into Portland? Everything safe?
You need only unravel its mystery.
My previous PS4. It caught fire.
There's an outsider.
Mind you, that may have been like because of dust and cat hair and smoke, so
Easy.
It caught fire. So thankfully, I had an extended warranty on it. That was like a 3 year warranty, so I just got a new one, like it was nothing. It took a little while because it's like at the beginning of COVID, so like like when everybody was buying consoles, I got lucky. So, but anyway, I was debating Blood Tinge. You want me to use guns? No, that's too easy. I'm very good at countering. I'm going to go arcane, because that's infinitely harder. That's my answer. Y'all can disagree. Let's see here. Thankfully, because I'm using the way I do this. Also, heads up. Slight note. So, how I'm doing this is how you would normally do games like this, is you would do, like through a console, is use what's called a capture card. Capture cards are usually built into your system or USB port. And you plug the HDMI in, and then you can put it back out. I'm not doing that, because I have that set up for my Switch. I might change that later. You're right, but I think that's in the expansion only, and the last time I went into the expansion with my good character, got my ass kicked. It just started smoking, so... Well, I'm glad you're safe, Gothic. As always, I'm going to make a female character. Because if I'm going to play dress up for somebody, I'm going to be a female character. Now here's the fun part. What do I want to be? Ooh, what do I want to be? Ooh, what do I want to be? I could just do the waste of skin like I always do and make it interesting. Is that in the DLC? I thought it was in the DLC. But we're and Arcane's in the same boat where like you only have like a handful of weapons that are actually any good, and you're mostly just relying on element. And Blood Tinge is different, and it's unique to this, so I'll do it. I'll do Blood Tinge. See here, there's a Noble Scion who has a good Blood Tinge. Yeah, so it's the Noble Scion is what I'm looking for. All right, I'll do it. I'll do it because gravity said so. And not you, Gravity Dragon, but I hate gravity as a whole because it sucks in the morning when I'm trying to get up. So, yeah. We're just going to go very slim. The only thing I care about right now is changing the hair because I don't like that hair. Let's see here. Base skin, face details. Face preset. No. Similar face. No. We're changing the hair. There, found hair. I need a good set of hair. Incidentally, I'm probably not going to change it too much. Just wanted it braided. And then hair color. Never mind. Hair color's not worth it. Alright. That's about as much as I do with customization. Oh, okay. Good point then. Good point. Because, spoilers, the melee weapon I'm going to choose is the Cane Whip. Whatever you want to call it. But welcome everybody. I'm glad to see you here. Really glad to see you here. Except for Cool Walker. I'm not happy to see him here. He should be working. No, I'm joking. I'm glad to see you here too. we're getting closer and closer
All silence.
to Elden Rings coming out, and I can't contain myself, because if I beat this game before Elden Rings come out, because I've actually never beaten Bloodborne. Every time I've tried, something happens. Yeah, the Threaded Cane's legitimately awesome. Like, there is no weapon in this game that you can't be good with, because they're all so different from each other. Mine is like two of them, like the Saw Spear and the something else Spear. They're exactly the same as each other, just different damage types. But some of the weapons I really want, unfortunately, are in the expansion, so... Yeah, if you dip in and out, that's fine. I'm glad you're here at all, Gothic. Glad to see you. Glad to know you're safe. At least physically. Mentally, I don't know how safe you are. Later, Cool Walker. But they're the exact same. Like, that's the only reason I don't like them. They're the exact same. Alright, just try to remember the controls. Okay, so you got roll, punch, other punch. Like, oh, don't get me wrong. By the way, I actually wanted to do, Anyway, I was tempted to do strength because there is a punch weapon. There's a punch weapon. I like it automatically. I'm gonna punch you! And I missed. I missed. Let's not get hit, shall we? Let's see how long I can survive against this werewolf. That long. Exactly that long. Now, I do have my dinner here in front of me, so you'll see me nom on it every so often. My dinner / lunch / breakfast, because I really been sleeping weird, so I need to go for a long, good walk after this. So, for anybody who wants to know, the furthest I've gotten before something happened to stop me from playing is I beat, not the cleric beast, Amalia, Emily, the one that's in the church. That's about as far as I've gotten. Oh, it's noon. I say weird times because I don't sleep like a normal person. Combination of mental issues and sleep apnea make it really hard for me to sleep consistently. And so, yeah. Vicar Amalia, that's it. I've beaten her. And that was by sheer dumb luck. Because, like, her poison bullshit kicks my ass. That's not what I wanted. That's what I wanted. Alright. Yeah, I'm over in Portland, actually. Just outside of Portland. Well, Gothic, don't forget, you're gonna be playing Bloodborne soon too, right? That's gonna be part of your stream, right? Man, my forehead is really glowing right now, and I'm not liking it. I might have to adjust that light. Like, I've got a very pasty, like, big forehead. Like, it's a 5 head. Like, it's great advertisement space. Like, that'll be the thing. Like, if I ever get big enough, I'll start, like, wearing bandanas or stickers on my forehead for advertisement on my streams. I like it out here. Like, I know a lot of people give it a lot of shit, and I can see why. But I like it. Public transportation's good, because I don't have a vehicle. Oh, I was going to mention this earlier, but I completely forgot. Well, you gotta remember, if Elden Rings drops, that's what I'm switching to automatically. Although there is a VR game I'm heavily considering, like, doing a stream every now and then of called Zenith, which is basically supposed to be SEO online, and I'm like, go on! No, not that. No. There it is. Just don't remember how to heal. No, that wasn't me healing. What was it again? Was this? Nope, not that. What's this? Nope, that's me firing. Ah, there it is. Oh, so I was gonna mention this earlier. So I mentioned like the capture card and all that stuff. I probably should switch it over, but I'm not. I haven't yet. How you're supposed to, that's how you're supposed to do it as a normal content creator. What I'm doing is using the PS Remote Play. So I'm just playing it on my computer. How do I have your attention? Yeah, because when Elden Rings comes out, that's what I'm playing. I'm not playing this anymore. I don't care how close I am to the final boss. Oh, Zenith. Yeah. Oh, I know the controls. It's just... Nah. Don't tell me what to do. But anyway, since I'm using PS Remote Play, there is technically... Because the PlayStation sends the signal to my router and then sends it to my computer instead of just sending it along a cable. There is actually like a microsecond or two delay. So if I really suck, that's what we're going to blame. But if I ever become a successful enough streamer, I might just actually try and sell advertisement on my forehead. Yeah, Zenith VR. It's being described as SAO. A real SAO without like your brain being jacked in. And I'm really interested, so I might do a stream every so often of it. But it'd probably be a weekend stream or something, I don't know. The other thing I'm looking at doing is I'll probably do a charity stream sometime in February before Elden Rings drops, because that'll be all my attention. And there's a massive player-made mod for Dark Souls 1 Remastered. That basically overhauls the game. Yes and no. SAO actually pisses me off. I'll explain that in a second. I like the concept of SEO, but the way they did the story pisses me off. Let's put it that way. Anyway, I'm just talking to it to not do that. So I might do a live stream charity stream of me playing the mod, and I'll try and play. I'll try to make it for 12 hours. Get as far through the mod as I can. Oculus is $300, and if you go to get it, let me know. I give you my QR code, and we can both get $30 off. Of video games, which is about the cost of that game, incidentally. Although I'm getting it on Steam. So, actually, Kirito is used as slang in Japan for a fake anime fan, so it gets it a lot. Now, so here's the reason why I do not, why I can't answer directly if I like SAO or not. So, SAO has some really cool concept. Being stuck in a video game like that, and the concept of the video game itself is kind of cool. I'm not going to argue that. Where the problem comes in at is how they told the story. I feel they really rushed a lot of the story. Like, they tell almost, like... So Season 1 should have been just their time in SAO. Just their time. But no, they split it between two games. And I'm like, okay, cool, that was just the first season. That was just a mistake they made in the first season. Nope. Season 2, with Gungale, is the exact same way. Now, once again, it's another cool concept of a world. I couldn't back out of the way. That they could have, like, really fully explored the concept of. It's... because there's apparently a lot more to the lore to that game, because there's a manga that actually explains other players in the game and stuff like that, but they really didn't do it in the show. Well, in the main manga, they didn't either. So, and like, it progressively gets worse and worse the more you dig into it, some of the things they did wrong, in my opinion. Once again, these are my opinions. Now, I'm not going to say SAO is bad. Like, the only thing you'll hear me really, really, really knock... content creation-wise is, crap, I'm trying to remember its name. Oh, 50 Shades of Grey and Twilight. Those are like the only two you'll actually hear me complain about. Okay, he's the one with the glowy eyes. And... Shapoopy! Haha! Poke him! So, like, SAO itself, I don't hate. I love the concept of, I love it if they actually made an MMO It doesn't even have to be VR, but the concept that you have just these mountain of skills that you build up. The closest I've ever gotten is Final Fantasy XIV. Actually, let me do this. Shaboopy! And jump back. I'm gonna let them separate up a bit. Oh, they really didn't. That's not good. There, crowd control done. Yay, Quicksilver bullets. But yeah, and what's your 2 issues, Gothic? Once again, this is just me complaining about, like, nothing I can control. Is that how you run? No. Is this how you run? Yeah, that's how you run. Alright, I gotta flip the switch. But as I said before, I don't hate it. I enjoyed watching it, but I feel they really... as one of my friends put it, they took the piss when it came to, like, certain parts of it. They feel that it's just really bad storytelling in some parts, which I can definitely see. And this is where I would have jumped down. And somebody you can talk to because of the red light. Ah, this is what I was looking for. Actually, I wasn't looking for anything. I have no idea where anything is. Will you let me hit you? There we go. I wanted to get that guy before the other guy circled back. Alright, I got my Quicksilver bullets. Fairy Tail, yes. I've seen quite a bit of Fairy Tail up to just after the time skip. But I haven't seen beyond the time skip, too much beyond the time skip. I just didn't get in. I just didn't watch it. I want to get back into it. I just haven't gotten around to it. But I do know a shit ton about what happens. Like, spoilers for anybody who... I'm not going to say anything direct. But I do know the origins, or the true story about, the main character. I can't remember his name right now. I do know about, Urza's mother. It's definitely a good anime. It's definitely a good anime, but it's also typecasted from its time period. It was written and started during the time of the power of friendship. Ow. I saw him and I did nothing. There's a big delay between when I push that circle and when it does things. I really am going to have to switch over to my capture card since I freaking got it and I haven't been using my Switch for anything. Especially now that I have... the only game I was playing on my Switch was the Monster Hunter Rise. And I've got that for PC now, so... Which I'm thoroughly enjoying, if anybody wanted to know. But no,
I'll mash up your brain.
well, you can't. The Navy already did that. It's pretty messed up already. No, but Fairy Tail is definitely one of the top tier animes of its time. Okay, so we'll use Naruto. We'll use Naruto. No, we'll use Dragon Ball, because that one's easier too. Oh, I'm losing! The boss is about to beat me! Oh, but my friend said something encouraging. Now I have this untold strength I didn't have previously. That's like sums up 90% of a whole time period of anime. Where the main protagonist suddenly gets more powerful because of their friends. Yeah, there's like a really noticeable delay. Like it's like a half a second. Like I swear, I swear I'm much better than I'm looking. I still have horrible depth perception in this game, but that's another conversation. Yeah, Naruto and One Piece both have that as well. Dragon Ball has it. Like there was a whole time period where that was a big part of it, where it was just like a big part of the animes in question. That's what they would do. They would say, "Oh, because of the power of friendship." Thankfully, a lot of animes have moved away from it. Like you don't see that in My Hero Academia, as an example. Oh, Pupper! You, for instance, don't see it in My Hero Academia, really. You kind of do, but in ways that make sense. To a much, much, much lesser degree. Much lesser degree, in my opinion. Like, you can disagree with me on that. I'm perfectly cool with that being just us disagreeing on that. But I feel that, like, My Hero Academia, I haven't seen Black Clover, so I can't answer on that one. Ow. I feel that My Hero Academia does it to a much lesser degree. Like, every now and then you'll have, like especially, like, during the movie they did, the movies, you'll have... I know I'm getting shot at. No, that was actually explained away not from his, being powered down. From not being the power of friendship. It was actually... He was inspired... like, they actually straight up say it's because he was inspired by... And hell, One For All actually says it. Or All For One says it. He says he was inspired by the way Deku moves the power around from his body to do it. Because he was just shifting his strength around. He was just shifting the amount of power he had left. Because to me, and I can't be... Like, once again, we can all disagree on this. To me... A lot of My Hero Academia is all about go beyond, plus ultra, all that good stuff. It's literally about, like, one of my favorite animes that does a good job with this is actually Jujutsu Kaisen. It's gonna top off my health because we got a big I could probably take him easily, but because they don't do that trope, not really. But one of the characters, he's like this very emo character. Yeah, I love Jujutsu Kaisen. But he's like this very emo character, and yeah. But yeah, anyway, so like near the end of the only season that's out, it's unfortunate because I really can't wait. There's supposed to be a movie coming. Anyway, he was talking with the most badass character in the whole series, Gojo, and he's like, "What's the difference between me and Itadori?" And he explained it using the baseball game they had in like a previous episode, where it's like where the main Mizuguchi, or how do you say his name? He chose to do a sacrifice bunt, whereas Gojo and Itadori would have tried to go for a home run every time. Now, yes, baseball is a team game where doing stuff like that's okay, but being a jujitsu sorcerer, or a curse hunter, whatever you want to call it, it's not. It's an individual thing. So you can't do stuff like that. And he even calls him out because he's like, "Oh, your ultimate ability will kill you, but it'll also probably kill whoever you're trying to fight. So you're okay with losing as long as you take out the other guy. You can't envision yourself being more powerful than you currently are." And then Megami, that's his name, kind of has this awakening moment when he's like, "No, I am going to envision myself as a more powerful version of myself, and actually, in his own words, be a little reckless about it." I'm like spamming my healing stuff. God damn it. So that's just an example of how to, like, if you want to do like the inspired by friendship kind of thing, that's a good way of doing it, because he was kind of inspired by his friends, but not really. All right, I thought I saw something come up behind me. Anybody over there? No. All right. So, but yeah, that's just my quick thesis on all that. I'm going to top off my health because I'm going to be fighting some werewolves here in a second. And those guys are going to have full health compared to that first one. And there's two of them. Hey, it's me. Because I can't go... I can go this way, but I don't think it's going to open a route for me. I'm going to check. I would like it if it did. I don't remember it doing so. Yeah, no, it just drops me down over here. Back to the Burning Man thing. Pebble. Trying to tell me something? So then now I can drop into the sewer-like area over here. But yeah, no, I really like Jujutsu Kaisen. I actually kind of know what's going on in the manga, kind of. Like, I don't actively read it, but I talk to somebody who does, and they tell me everything, so. Oh, good, I pulled one of them. Now let me get out of here before I have both of them. Nope, 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 nope. There we go. That was the timing on it, I messed up. Yup. Oh, I stunned him. Oh, and the other werewolf's behind me. Alright, I got an idea. It's a bad idea, but I'm gonna do it. Well, no, it's just a bad idea because I'm gonna die anyway. Hey, I rolled out of that. I rolled into that, though. So I effectively accomplished nothing, because I'm about to lose all those the blood echoes, too. Poop. Sorry, I know that was gross. Ah. I had one of them for a moment, and then the other one's like, oh yeah, by the way. I know how to get rid of them fast, I just didn't do it. Anyway, we're gonna take the shortcut. Ow, I hit it on a frickin' wall. Okay, didn't pull those guys. We're gonna be dumb here. Everybody get ready for me to be dumb. I have a very dumb goal and I'm going to go for it. They see me rolling. They hating. Is he already aggroed to me? Yeah, seems like it. He's easy to kill. Oh, okay. No, he's not. That's a new one. Hey, Gothic, if you can hit it up, I got a bot. If not, when I die, I'll take care of it. I don't know if you can do it from your phone. And it's the Woofer that's got it. Seriously, I hate you guys. Not you guys. You guys are awesome. There, gotcha. I'm gonna heal up before I get killed. Ow! I just stood there like a dumb person. That's one. Come here, Wolfer. Oh, poop! He showed up. Was not expecting... Oh, I should have expected him. I'm gonna fall back. Touch up my health. Roll out of the way. Shoot him. Hit him with a cane. Where's the bigum? Alright, got a blood vial. Where's the bigum? tell me the Bigum's up there hanging out with the guy with the gun now. Yeah, he's right there. Come on, Bigum. Let's talk. We're going to talk down here, away from the staircase, because I can never get an execution if you're on a staircase. Those guys, I know their timing so damn well. Shining coins. Yay. And I got those souls back. I really wasn't expecting that. Alright, give me a second. I just want to get rid of that bot. It's actually annoying me. Oh, I don't need to Alt-Tab anymore. Yay. Move. Can I still report them? And report. Not that it's going to do any good. Unwanted crucial content or spam. There we go. Woo. Alright, we're going to do this a smarter way. Audience, am I allowed to do something the smarter way? Well, that wasn't good. There, got rid of one of them. Ow. I forget I need to actually be a lot more... Oh, not what I wanted to do. Oh, well. Alright. I didn't want to use that many cocktails. I'm going to take them off because I don't want... Remove. Alright. Hang on, sorry, I'm getting all, even on my screen it's getting all bit ratey. Yeah, I'm definitely gonna have to move it over to the, sorry for the low quality today. I really need to put it through the capture card. I should have done that. Because I forgot that it would get like this because I'm uploading. So yeah, I'm definitely gonna be fixing this. I'm so sorry. Next stream it'll be so much better. My goal today is still to beat Father Glosco and the Cleric Beast, or get pissed off and rage quit, whichever happens first. Ow. A little bit of Rita on my mind, a little bit of Erica all the time. I opened the door. So no one can stop me anymore. I've opened the door. Hey, I got one of my Molotov cocktails back, which is good because I'm going to need them for Glosco. I could use them for Glosco and his when he transforms. Let's go back to the Hunter's Dream for no real reason. I won't be able to level because the doll should still be a doll. I think you need like one insight before she transforms, and I don't have anything to give me insight. Yeah, she's still asleep, so I can't really do anything. I can go buy things, and that's probably what I'm going to do because I really don't like having just souls floating in my inventory, or echoes in this case. We're just going to buy a lot of Molotov cocktails. Alright. We're going to go back to Central Yarnum. And we're going to go see what we can do about beating the Cleric Beast. Spoilers. I'm probably going to die first try. I'm going to die. A lot. Because I don't know how to do the counter timing on him. I know how to do it for Father Glasgow. He's easy, actually. You know, the Hunter's Axe is actually a good weapon. I was doing my strong build, and that's what I started with. And it was actually a lot better than I thought. And I felt dumb for not trying it sooner. I probably could have upgraded my weapon now that I think of it, since I'm going to be using this one for a long time. Yeah, I see the guy's quote-unquote sleeping. Kill him, take his bullets. Pungent blood cocktail. That's actually very helpful. I can open this. It's not open from this side. Alright, I'd have to go fight the bigums downstairs. There's this guy. And since I'm on this side of the werewolves, I don't have to deal with them. I can just run. You got a bigum and some crows. I'm not going to deal with them. I'm just going to run through them. Because by going in here, I will engage a boss fight. And by seeing the boss, I will give myself one insight, allowing me to go talk to the doll. Ow. I need to not dance too much. Don't know how I got out of that, to be honest. Ow. I'm gonna roll back, heal, roll further back, because he just jumped. I hate it when they do that. Everybody enjoy the music. Feel the need to remind everybody that I'm dead. So never mind. No need to remind anybody of anything. I'm dead. But what I was going to say is, if you super chat, there's a loud ass message that'll distract me. And I'm going to eat a piece of my food. Where were you a moment ago when I had... No one cares about you, Garnham. So, no surprise to anyone, I am going to shoot for the, I'm going to call it the good ending. I want to fight the Moon Presence. That's the moral of what I'm going to say.
Farewell, good hunter.
And now I'm going to scratch my foot, because it really itches. Ah, my foot itches! So something rather serious I'm going to talk about for no real reason is, so there's an article that got put out about people taking AI girlfriends and being abusive towards them, like threatening to uninstall them and all this other stuff. And that's how I'm going to phrase it, get the rocks off, is like being abusive to these AIs, which they're really just smart chat bots. So it's like, all right, whatever. Like you can say that's whatever. It's not like they're real people, that kind of thing. My answer is this. If that's what you do, if that's the way you think, and you think it's something you enjoy, being abusive towards an AI bot because you're like, oh, it doesn't matter, it's just an AI bot, there's something wrong with you fundamentally. Because if you're abusive towards that, there's a good chance you're abusive towards your actual girlfriends, your actual people in your life. You're either a torchlighter or yeah, whatever. You're an abusive person as a whole. You're a gaslighter. That's the word I was looking for earlier. I don't know why I unlocked on, but okay. Ow, I need to get out of there. I don't know how I got out of there. I need to heal. Stop checking your back pocket and heal. Because it's like, so you're running a D&D game, alright? This is my way of thinking of it. You're running a D&D game, and it's supposed to be a hero campaign, so everybody's supposed to be good people, more or less. You're probably going to get your regular amount of murder hoboing, but the mentality is it's whatever they do is for the greater good. And then you have this one player who decides it's a good idea to like just kill this orphanage for no reason. Like he just wipes out this orphanage for no reason. Like, to me, you get a lot of, like, a person's subconsciousness built on the things they do when it, quote-unquote, doesn't matter. Like, I'm okay with you, like, choosing the doing an evil run of, like, Mass Effect or something. Like, that's a whatever. That's not the same. Or being a dick in Skyrim. Or playing Grand Theft Auto and just being going on a murder spree. That's whatever. That's not the same thing. What I'm talking about is where you, because I think it's drastically different when you have a social element to it. Like D&D, you have other players there who are going to have to possibly deal with the repercussions of you being that evil person. I really wish I knew how to get him to do the kneel thing again. I shouldn't have been there. I'm going to back up, heal. And yes, I do know that you can get health back from hitting them while you have that little extra health. I am not doing very well at getting it. I rolled! Alright, whatever. I probably should be using a Molotov, because that's his weakness, as a beast. I got him. Well, I didn't kill him, but I got him with an execute, so I'm happy with that. I think I realized how to do it. Probably not, but we're going to pretend I did. 2 heals left. I think he just healed himself, so his limbs are good again. Oh. Wasn't expecting that. Ow. Need to roll back, need to roll back, need to roll back. Need to heal. Touch off my health just to be sure. God damn it, I rolled into that one. So close. And I'm out of heals. I'm completely out of heals, so I need to actually go farm that. Take another bite of my food. Alright, so we're going to farm for a little bit just so I can get some more healing stuff. Nothing else, I'll get a lot of souls, so. Almost had him, too. Like, if I hadn't rolled into that last attack, I probably would have gotten him. Killing these guys because you almost always get 2, and I'm pretty decent at doing that shot. Most of the time. The only problem is when you got both of them coming at you. And then I can come over here and get the bullets back pretty easily. Because he drops usually about 5 each time. 4, okay. Yeah, I think next time I'm just going to roll in with the Molotov cocktails and just burn him to death, because I don't want to get stuck on the cleric beast. And I can use my souls to go, or blood echoes to level up. I'm going to get my skill up to 20 before I bring my blood tinge up too.
Very well.
Oh, I don't have enough. All right.
Farewell, good hunt.
So, what's been going on in everybody's world today? Anything fun? I hope everybody's been having a good day. And that's how it's supposed to go when you do it right. Got four total from them. I think it was 4. I wasn't paying close enough attention. And then I only took 2 bullets to kill them. I could probably actually go try and do the boss again with just what I've got. And I might. Just break into these people's house and start beating them up with a cane. I'm a good person, let me tell you. Hey, more blood. Awesome. I'm up to 13. I should be able to handle that, especially if I whip out the Molotov cocktails. Alright, I need to stop here. Yeah, because I bought a lot of those earlier, and I don't regret that. Doesn't do near the damage I was hoping it would, but hey, it does damage. Got 1 execution in. I think I figured out what the trick is. You need to hit him in the face, and not a lot of his attacks actually put him at face level. That's one of them. That was one of them, but I rolled! Probably should have rolled to him instead of away. Went over him! Interesting. Alright, try again. Went through him, okay. Got 2 headshots in. A little bit of fire. I got 4 of those left for this run. He's just dodging them casually, and I'm out of them now, so that sucked. I rolled. There we go. Apparently I didn't roll enough. freaking... I'm already getting annoyed because I'm sitting there spamming circle and it's like... Grumble, 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 grumble. Ow. That was my wrist. I don't know if y'all heard that. I'm pretty sure y'all did because I heard it in here. Alright, gonna need a couple more souls. I guess I didn't buy enough. Hey, Amtrak. No, that's not your fault. I'm just having bad luck right now. I'm doing this in a very dumb way that gives me a slight lag, and it's not good for a game that's all about timing. So, I am... I'm not doing too well. Or I should say Amber, not Amtrak. And I shouldn't have accidentally randomly healed myself. Uh-huh. Cursed beast. I'm a cursed beast. Uh-huh. Uh-huh. How's your day treating you? Got one of them. Yeah, screw it. Take a bullet. I don't know why they were kicking my ass that time. I usually do really well against them. I'm just trying to get some blood vials back up so that I can be ready to go fight the giant werewolf who's kicking my butt for some reason. Four quicksilver bullets, 2 blood vials, and a partridge in a pear tree. Oh. I have to get behind my computer and redo my stream setup. Oh, it's gonna be fun. Well, no, the opposite of that. Other than like me being dumb in this game, everything's actually going all right. Yeah. I want a threaded cane in real life, though. Like, just side note. Like, I'm wondering, like, if that would be considered a concealed weapon, if you have a trick weapon that changes form. Like, technically my cane's out in view, it just happens to turn into a bladed whip. Sorry, it's just a random thought. No, I'm doing alright other than that. I do need to go for a good walk today. Just today feels like a good day for a walk. Like, just go out on the trail and get lost for a little bit. It's a little warm in the apartment, though, so that might be part of the reason why. So I've talked previously about how bans on Twitch for especially the top 1% are jokes. Well, it's even worse than that. There's actually a report that came out showing that Twitch streamers who get banned actually come back to a larger audience than they left. So you not only are... I couldn't roll. There we go. Not only are they getting banned and having like the weekend off effectively, or a week off from work effectively, they are they're getting paid to do it because they come back because of all the publicity to a larger audience and then they left. Like, if that is not a messed up, like, a messed up incentive, you can't tell me what is. Because, like, seriously. Oh, hey, I'm going to do this horrible thing that would have gotten any other content creator kicked off permanently. Oh, but because I'm the top 1%, I'm cool with it. I need to stand up. Eventually, I'll be in a really good shape that I want to do. And while that's going on, I'm just gonna start flexing, like raw. But no, like that's something that actively bothers me. Because there's like a lot of brokenness within the Twitch system. Like I did a huge ass tweet on it, which almost no one read, but whatever. I probably should do a video on it. It's not the reason I left Twitch. Because I left because I don't like Amazon. And not to mention, I think I was spreading myself out too thin between two different content things, because I wasn't yet partner on YouTube, and I wasn't gonna make partner on Twitch anytime soon. So there was no reason for me to stay there. I should have probably spent those souls on something like Molotovs or something. But yeah, me doing the Molotovs are pointless though. Like, yeah, it's like a burst of 100 damage. But yeah, you can call it favoritism, like, because so Twitch is built around favoritism. Like 90% of it is. So let's look at it this way. If you were to go to Twitch right now, and let's say look up Bloodborne, you're gonna see the most successful Bloodborne streamers, the people who have the most views. All right. Cool. That's what you're gonna have. You're gonna have the most successful Bloodborne streamers. That's just what you're gonna have. And whether or not you agree with that, that's okay. Whatever. That's not what we're talking about. Well, kind of is. Where the issue comes in is that, so say Pokimane, I got no hatred for her or anything like that. Just, we'll say it's Pokimane, is streaming Bloodborne. During that time slot, only Pokimane is going to get people to see her stuff at the top of that list. And that's because she is such a... He's stuck. No, not really. Because she's such a big content creator that she's going to drown out all the other content creators. And that's... Okay, that happens. Like, if Markiplier was streaming on YouTube, I can guarantee you most people would go watch Markiplier. And he could be streaming anything. They could be streaming him eating a sandwich and he'd get more attention. I am doing horrible this time. Like, I'm doing more than horrible. I'm not rolling at all. Like, I'm spamming the button and it's not letting me move. Alright, heal. Shoot him in the head. Back up. Get hit in the face. But anyway, so she's going to automatically be the top of every search. Even if, like, her... the top of every Bloodborne... every time you look in Twitch for a Bloodborne streamer, she'd be the top one. You're heading home? Oh, that was quick. Mind you, I think it's like an hour drive for you to get home. So not only are we finding out that these people can... not only did we already know that the only way to get seen on YouTube or on Twitch is to already be a successful streamer. But we're also seeing that 4 hours. Damn, that's a hell of a drive. But we're now also seeing that being a top 1%, 0.1% streamer or whatever the hell they are, because if you have over 20 people watching you on Twitch, you're considered a 1% streamer. I don't know what's going on. I honestly can't tell what's going on. There we go. Here on YouTube, which has its own problems, they need to work on their gaming side a bit more, but that's fine. They at least have an algorithm that can allow me to be discovered, and they have evergreen content. We have evergreen content that is always up. Damn it. Hey, Elite. You come in just as I'm dying, and I'm sorry to see that. I'm sorry for you to see that. But I was getting better, actually. We're just complaining about the way Twitch works. How you doing, Elite, though? I don't, I'm guessing this is your first time here because I don't recognize you, so welcome. Alright, let's go get some more blood vials, because I can't beat him without them. Also, I'm going to need bullets now, so yay. At least do that. But yeah, no, like, we're finding out that not only can, like, the top 1%, like, break all the rules and get away with it, but we also already knew that, well, let me use my last healing thing to survive this. I am a bag of not good right now. There, got him. He's going to drop me a healing vial. I'm going to use it just so I don't die against this other one. That's what I was trying to do earlier. Grumble, 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 grumble. Like, no, I really shouldn't have done this setup for it. I'm going through the PS Remote Play instead of just using my capture card, so there's like this weird delay that's intermittent, so it's like I want it, like, I'm usually so much better at this game, I swear. Like, y'all have seen me play Dark Souls, I'm better at than this, I swear. Please don't hate me. As I beat up an old man in a wheelchair. He had bullets, and he would have shot me if I didn't. Let me explain the monsters that are of Bloodborne. I have no idea. So, quick explanation for the lore of Yharnam, which is Bloodborne. They believe in what's called blood tinging or something like that. I forget what it's actually called. Vadavidia's always did a really good explanation for it. But effectively what it is they were using donor blood to heal other people. So, like, excuse me, hey, you got a cough? me put this blood in you. Well, what people didn't know was they were using actual, like, eldritch blood or something or other to, as part of it. Why, I don't know. And the church was behind all this. And, 90% of the time to 99% of the time, everything would work out fine. The community itself is utterly insane because of religious intolerance and stuff like that, but that's another conversation. But for the most part, so if you came from outside the community, yeah. Well, you should be on the ride home soon, so. Really? Okay. That's really great. Really. Wouldn't let me execute him even though we were on flat ground. Fine. We'll do this the hard way. Sorry, that pissed me off. It's like, no, you're just gonna attack through him. Come here, you. I want to shoot you in the face. What was the other thing I was gonna say? I hate losing it like that. And I'm gonna let my hair down. Y'all can see actually how foofy my hair is. Yeah, I'm gonna go try and fight the boss with 7. That should be enough. I might get 2 more from this guy in here, and I'll get bullets, at least. So anyway, so most of the time everything worked out fine. However, given the amount of times it was going on, eventually you would create monsters. So when this first occurred, a Hunter's Guild appeared. Which you're like, cool, that's great. People stepping up to fight these monsters who are, threatening Yharnam. Well, the church didn't like it because it was taking power away from them. So they eventually created their own hunters and banned the hunters of the Hunters Guild. Ow! Hang on. Hopefully I don't get killed by the beast. Ow. My hand caught the cable and it really hurt. And your character, but the Hunters Guild actually didn't get destroyed. It kind of just went elsewhere. Like, it's not 100% explained, but it kind of exists in like an ethereal way. There we go. That's better. Switch. There we go. I'm gonna stop talking for a second so I can semi-focus. Well, never mind, I died. Alright. You know what? I'm gonna call today a mulligan. I did horrible. I did absolutely horrible. I shouldn't have pulled my hair down. So I'm gonna call it a mulligan. I messed up today. Tomorrow, I'm gonna come back, noon, my usual time, and I'm gonna do Mobetta. Elite, if you're still listening and you want to hit that subscribe button so you know when I go live tomorrow, you will be able to. I gotta do my connections Mobetta because I messed them up, because that delay is what's killing me and it's pissing me off. Because I'll be like, hit the button. That's annoying me. So. Woosab. Alright. See you on the next one.